Trump commutes federal sentence of Gangster Disciples leader Larry Hoover. In a move that has sparked widespread debate, former President Donald Trump has commuted the federal life sentences of Larry Hoover, the 74-year-old co-founder of the Gangster Disciples, a notorious Chicago-based street gang. 1. Background on Larry Hoover. Larry Hoover rose to prominence in the 1960s as the leader of the Supreme Gangsters, which later merged with the Black Disciples to form the Black Gangster Disciple Nation. Following the death of co-founder David Barksdale in 1974, Hoover assumed full control, and the organization eventually became known as the Gangster Disciples. In 1973, Hoover was convicted of ordering the murder of a drug dealer and received a 150 to 200-year sentence in Illinois State Prison. Despite incarceration, he continued to lead the gang, prompting a 1995 federal indictment for conspiracy, extortion, money laundering, and operating a criminal enterprise. In 1997, he was convicted and sentenced to 6 additional life terms. 2. The commutation decision. On May 28, 2025, Trump commuted Hoover's federal sentences, citing the First Step Act, a criminal justice reform law he signed in 2018, as a basis for the decision. Hoover had previously sought relief under this act, arguing that he had reformed and renounced gang affiliations. Despite the commutation, Hoover remains incarcerated due to his state murder conviction. He is eligible for parole under Illinois law, but his 2024 parole request was denied. 3. Public reaction and controversy. The decision has drawn mixed reactions. Supporters, including celebrities like Kanye West and Drake, have long advocated for Hoover's release, citing his alleged transformation and efforts toward rehabilitation. Critics argue that Hoover's extensive criminal history and the violent legacy of the Gangster Disciples make him undeserving of clemency. They point to the gang's involvement in drug trafficking, extortion, and numerous homicides as reasons for continued incarceration. 3. Broader implications. Hoover's commutation is part of a broader series of clemency actions by Trump, including pardons and sentence reductions for various individuals, some of whom have political connections or have been involved in controversial cases. As Hoover continues to serve his state sentence, the impact of his commutation on ongoing discussions about criminal justice reform and the use of presidential clemency powers remains to be seen.